A little bit more. There we go. But anyway, so I'm not going to be paying really attention to much of the chat because got more important, bigger fish things to pay attention to if you catch my drift. But anyway, so what's the big deal about this? Well, this demonstration is going to be one that's kind of a. And hey, don't look at me. I'm not the one who's a dim one. So anyway, what this working is going to be doing is targeting a. The heck? That's just all. Going to be targeting a certain organization that decided to pull a fast one on someone I know well. And so what I'm going to be having at my disposal is, little tea light, plate, then a symbol representing the organization that's going to get, whacked. Simple herbal mixture of fennel and poppy seed. The essential oils, cypress, juniper berry, and oregano, snake oil. And my personal blend of the defense breaker, meaning that this oil has the sole intention of, if anybody or anything has protections on it, this oil completely annihilates it. Meaning that any kind of protection that's up, doesn't matter how complex or whatever, it just goes, no. And also my blade of famine. Let me just get it unwrapped here. Oh, that sounds so bad. But anyway, famine. And my little anthem. Wow, it's still right from the last time I used it. All that means is ready to use. But anyway. So, what am I going to do first with all this? Well, simple first. Just both that there. And to be safe, I'm not going to put this on the skin because it's not the best thing to do. So instead, what I'm going to do, take a small bit and not rub it in, but just coat the blade with it. I'll grab Famine's little cloth and just imbue it that way. Still has the kick to it. But anyway, so now this thing, Famine. So pretty much it's all ready to use, and every time that I use it, like say for example, if I'm swinging at something in a metaphysical way, every time I use it, the effect of it goes like it doesn't have any power. It's just like meh. But because it's charged with the shield breaker, well, I'm focusing right on the symbol representing the organization, and just with a nice quick slash, protection is gone. And that's now fully exposed, wide open. And from there, keep it simple. So put that there on top of it so that way it'll sit still. Now this lovely little thing, we're going to go a little bit like this. First, I'm going to put cypress on it. What's cypress for? Well, cypress is actually a resin that has connection to the dead, the ancestors, the afterlife. So pretty much you can say that the cypress tree can actually connect to the dead. So pretty much you can easily say, well, there's like the dead are getting involved in this one. That one. And then next one would be the cutesy little juniper berry. Juniper berry, like I said before, is like a little battering ram of terror. It's able to pierce through any kind of BS or anything that's potentially in the way. and just blow it wide open or take something to the depths, to the darkest point, and yeah, make it not so pleasant. Next, good old oregano. Oregano in a nutshell. I like to call it the anti-BS plant, meaning that it is against BS. It is a hot oil, and it's anti-anything. Anything that is, again, BS. Anything that's unhealthy or unnecessary. So, just going to coat it like so, all over, like that. That's going to suck to be that organization. And then last but not least, the snake oil. Now, snake oil can be used in one of two ways. First way, being for work like what I'm doing now, or working that is meant for healing. Or actually, here's the third one. You can even also use it for any kind of working involving the nagas or the snake or kundalini, because that does the snake energy. Or you can even also use it to imbue the qualities of a serpent or a snake, whichever you deem fit. So now that this little tea light is greased up, we're now going to put it back in the tea light holder and stuff it in there. Plop it on top of that. And now the small little mixture of fennel and poppy seed. Fennel, pretty much what it does is it tends to keep people away from you, keeping the law away. But in this case, since it's going to be a painful work, well, it looks like the legal and law is going to be like, what's going on over here? Getting, legality attention. And poppy seed, well, because poppy seed tends to make whoever gets hit by it confused and like, huh? What? And it makes them become ungrounded and confused. So we're just going to put it in like, whoops, just whiff it. And then like that, and then just put a little bit of remainder of it out in the back, just like that. And to keep in mind, any kind of defense that was on them at all, well, it kind of doesn't exist. It's up there, pretty much wide open. But just for giggles, I'm going to grab me some black obsidian right quick. And to trap that little tea light up with it. So that way, thank you. That way any energy that comes off the tea light or tries to be burnt into this poor, unfortunate company, it's just going to be absorbed and just smacked right back in their face again. So we're going to go like this, and then we're going to go like that. Just make sure the whole bloody tea light's surrounded. That's a honker. That looks like a black lotus flower, now that I'm looking at it. Here. That'll be kind enough to share and show, because to have looky look. See, it looks like a black lotus kind of a thing. Hope that didn't go as planned. Come on, light. Light, you stupid thing. Really? Killing me, dude. I don't know why you didn't just do that. Very simple, really. I think it would be a shame if something happened to them that, is just, oops, oops, did I do that? Oh well. And yeah, give it a minute. It has to sometimes. Give it a second. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. So pretty much as long as this thing's going, whoops for them. There you go. Now that's where it's supposed to be. So anyway, it kind of sucks to be them. But I mean, heck, the only thing I gotta say is, well, hey, if they weren't stupid, I probably wouldn't, be doing this to drop an anvil in their head. Nobody's in the chat, I see. Oh well. But anyway, so to put it simply, yep, that's pretty much it. And this little thing is gonna be going on the whole night, and it'll be once it's finished, it'll actually be thrown out the window, metaphorically speaking, and any remnants of it will be thrown out the window. Great, always ruin everything. But anyway, but just based on how it's burning and how it's going to suck to be them. So it's like retribution has been successful. Yep, it was something really short and sweet, quick to the point. But other than that, really, I can't really think of anything else. But I mean, the person that